Welcome back to Sin's Arcade and to our Caturday live stream on Cities Skylines 1 on the PlayStation 4. Thank you guys for being here and for being awesome. This is just a view that I'm taking at from where we're at. We're going to go ahead and put the time back on normal timeline and let it run so we get a good feeling. We're flying around as a bird right now. Actually, what I'd like to do is swap out to a car and take a real quick drive, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the city. And that is a bus, though. I want something that's not going to break the space-time barrier here. Alright, so let's run it around. Oops. Oopsie. Don't ruin it, Sin. Don't ruin it. We just broke it. We broke the geometry already. Coming on. Clear to me. We're not getting on the highway. We're just going to keep driving around here. Hey, there you go, excellent. I don't know about all that. Come on now. No. That's not the right attribution that I would prefer. Thank you for that, though. This looks nice. This is cool. So we decided to stop into Hydra City, which we've been away from. Last week, we did the one tile challenge, which I know I could do better on, but I'll leave it with as it is. We also, the week before, we're working on trains, and that's something I'm probably going to come back to, especially because I do want to get that down a little bit more before Cities Skylines 2 launches in October. Well, I don't even know about that either. I'm not. Maybe on console, I'm probably one of the better players, but that's not my place to decide. That's somebody else's place. I appreciate the kind words, though, excellent. Cut off this cop. Fishtail. Oh. Alright, let's see. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, so the question that I have is this. I know that we bought new area inside of Sin City 2077. My thought process on this was we are pretty much at the megalopolis level inside of Hydra City, and that's something we can continue to build on if we need to, or because I have purchased those tabs, those tiles inside of Sin City 2077, it's also something that we can consider going back into over there and building onto that as well. So that's the whole reason that I'm having this conversation, or trying to have this conversation today, is to see if how everybody feels about that. What you guys would like to see, and this isn't just my city. Remember, this is a city that we've all worked on together. At the same time, right through the traffic line. Megalopolis. Just continue to build on to... I should have put a poll up, is what I should have done. But as of right now, I think you and I are the only ones watching. Excellent. So, I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you so much. I know that you're obviously several hours ahead of me, and so the fact that you're able to take the time out of your day, especially in a completely different time zone on the other half of the planet, to support me, it means a lot more. Words can express. Just put it that way. So thank you so much. Fairly large city we got going on here. I'm open to anything because obviously there's a lot more stuff that we can work on until Cities Skylines 2 comes out in October. October 24th is when that launches. And because it is so far out, and it's now the beginning of August, that gives us a lot of time to work on these things and think about what we want to do. So it's a good time to have those discussions and go from there. Now, one other point that I have to be 100% honest and transparent about, when we were last inside of Hydra City, the game, after the stream ended, it's late evening for me. I just need to rest from everything, everyday things. Good content from you is enough to get you relaxed. Well, I appreciate it. Yes, I heard that my voice has that soothing and calming effect that puts people to sleep. It's exactly what every man wants to hear. Let's go over here. That's the highway. I take it. Oh, you know what? We can just get on that thing. Let's go that way. Honestly, would love to see some polish to existing cities, but I'm not sure if people would be into that. You know, I think that there is a market for that, and the reason I say that is because obviously, other much bigger City Skylines content creators like Biffa, uh, Biffa plays indie games. I think. Well, everybody just knows him as Biffa. He likes to go in and clean up a lot of other people's cities, including his own. I know City Planner Plays has done the same thing. I know that even smaller YouTubers have done the same thing as well. So it is something that would draw some attention because I've paid attention to them. But I would do that because I'm in the City Skylines community. I like the content that's available to watch because I like getting ideas. But the reason I'm bringing all of that up is because when we last streamed, the game was running after the fact, after the stream was done, and I had it running in the background while I was doing some other necessary things that I needed to do, and we accidentally got, or we didn't accidentally anything, we did get the trophy for Megalopolis, so you will not see it pop today, only because I got the trophy and I was hoping, praying that I would not get it off camera. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. So we will still hit the milestone itself. We'll still hit the milestone. There we go. But we won't get the trophy on stream, regrettably. Hopefully that doesn't. Oh my goodness gracious! This car is so bouncy. Wow, that is I think this thing is even faster reverse than it is in normal speed. This is great. Go! Go, hot dog power! Alright, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Tore them all up. At least this car I can roll like GTA. You know how you can roll the cars if you end up getting them on the tops, on the roof of the car. I still have thoroughly enjoyed all of the work that we've done in the last 33 episodes across all of our cities that we've been working on. I appreciate all of the feedback that I've gotten from people watching live and the comments afterwards, and I think we finally... Oh, no, come on, get... Come on. Nope, I can't roll it right now. Oh, yeah, woo! Nice, now we're gonna be a taxi. Worst taxi ever. Can't drive. Can't drive, won't drive. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Alright, so where we last left off was the Tracy Brothers Financial District inside of Hydra City. That's probably where we're gonna continue to build here. But we are gonna be getting that megalopolis pop here in a little bit. We can continue to build onto this area as well. What is it? Bryland Bear Woods and Forestry area, because I'm not sure what that is. That all of it? I think it is actually. Yeah. Switch from warp to ludicrous speed. That's right. Damn, Skippy, we did. We still need to build onto the college area because, as we already know, the college campus is not at its best capacity. Where is it? There it is. 4 out of 5 stars. So there's at least one more level of hitting acclaim we can do. But we're at 84,970 people, 973. So we're going to hit Megalopolis really, really quickly here in just a moment. Good thing we're making money everywhere else because we're losing quite a substantial sum of money off of the campus. Holy cow! Look at this. Oh, it's a toga party. Hey, we made it to the next toga party. We're gonna be the bird that poops on the toga party. It's a toga entourage. Hashtag entourage. Hashtag toga. There we go. Hashtag toga. Wow, look at all these toga people. Party people, toga people. Anybody tea? Also, I'm not sure how well it'll play, but I can switch back over to a day-night mode, and we can also let the city see how the city looks like at night. It does take some time. Unfortunately, on console, there's no way for me to automatically switch over to night because I don't have that opportunity or ability to do so. Wow, that is a lot of people here. Looks like... Wow, excellent. You said it looks like a calming manifestation. Wow. Infestation, you mean? Maybe? I'm not sure what you were trying to go there. Either way, that's that's messed up. The birds, the birds. Birds ain't real, man. Birds ain't real. That's a lot of togas. How much you want to bet some of these are bed sheets? I don't think. Seeing how it looks at night would be nice. Okay, let's do that then. I know it can get dark, and I just don't want, you know what I mean. I didn't want it to be a potential issue where people weren't able to see as well. So let's go ahead and move back over here to the Tracy Brother Financial District. Well, I couldn't say that it's a declaration of toga there today. There, yep, it is toga. Toga. All right, so go back over to financial. We've got everything here, and I think we've got all the banks. Where did we put all the banks at? Yeah, we've got quite a lot of banks all over the place. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Go back. So legend, the cash collecting average. Oh, okay, I see what it says. So it's green. All right. So maybe if we put a come on, right there. Put one here. That will hopefully fill this area or start taking advantage of that, and they'll be able to use that over there. Maybe back. Oh, come on, autosave. One right here. They like that. Is that still not getting them enough? Alright, let's get another one over here, baby. We don't have one right. Ooh, barely put that in. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. We need a smaller bank for this area, maybe. Over. There we go. I like that. Okay, so there's that. This collects a much larger area. Let's see here. We could put one right over here, and that should free up a lot there. All right, so while we're working on that, let's go back over to the stock exchange and look at what we've got. Ooh, let's sell that. No, go back up, over. Sell that. Yeah. Okay, so we have Chirper Crypto. I can talk today. Let's go to 990 shares. Death Care, 990 shares. Double Tap. Hey, Sins Arcade. Hey, excellent. Hey, Double Tap. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you're having an awesome Saturday as well. Thank you for stopping by. Do you play Cities Skylines, Double Tap? If you do, what platform do you play it on? Are you excited about Cities Skylines 2? What kinds of content, what types of cities do you like to see? Please don't hesitate to answer or just chime in and chip in. I appreciate it. Double Tap is a phenomenal No Man's Sky player, though. I can tell you that for certainty. Let's go here. There's a lot of money we're losing that are because these are not being picked up, even though they're right next to the freeway. So where is that issue at? Let's look at. Oh, we lost some people. 700. Were we like 900 something? How did we lose people? Awesome day today for me. I don't play Cities Skylines, just here to hang. Well, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Did we name an area after you double? We did. We did indeed. There you go. Here is your area double tap. In fact, since you are here, let me give you the walking tour, or the, hold on. You're a bear. We're going to be a bear. Yes, you are a phenomenal No Man's Sky player. Yes, I was accurate with my statement, and I'm sticking to it. So look at this beautiful little double tap cottage. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. Let's take a picture of that actually. I'm gonna put that on. Hopefully I didn't just get photobombed by a car. Let's try that again. There we go. There's a beautiful double tap village. What is that actually? Whoa. This is the Chester residence, soon to be the, let's go historic, the double tap residence. I think it's cute. It is cute. The double tap residence, and it's historic, so they can't be kicked out. Yeah, I likes that. Likes that a lot. So the general consensus then, actually, double tap if you don't mind. Do you want to continue to see? You got hooked up in the streams after the goat game. Well, I appreciate it. We're probably gonna go back and play that because there's a lot more that I left on the bone for that goat game. It is so fun. Yeah, there's a lot left. A lot more bone or meat left on that bone. We can go back and focus on that too. And I own that game, so it's not like it's part of PlayStation Plus or anything else like that. It is on the PlayStation. But we're discussing today whether we're going to continue, since we are now this is episode 33 of our Caturday stream. Goat game is hilarious. And so we're asking whether or not we are going to continue with working on Cities Skyline. I mean, on the Hydra City, the city we're currently in, or if we're going to go back over to Sin City 2077 and try to build in those trains in unlimited mode until basically on something to hold the tide over. Excuse me, something to hold the tide over until Cities Skylines 2 in October when that launches. And so that's what I'm trying to find out, because obviously this is something I don't want to give up. I love this game. It's exciting. It's it's relaxing for me. I've always loved city builders. All of the Sim Cities were some of my favorite things, and this is one of those kind of games where when I go out and I'm driving or I'm riding around, I'm paying attention to the architecture. I'm paying attention to the layout of the city, because I want to see if that's something that I can replicate based off of the game interactions, whether it's this or SimCity. Used to have almost fever dreams because of that, right? And it's kind of interesting to challenge yourself, which is why I rarely ever play with with any of the unlimited or the quote cheating. I prefer to play with more authentic budgetary concerns, so that you actually have to. It looks like Mayim Bialik. Let's go here. I like the challenge that goes along with that, because obviously no city has cheat codes. They all have to deal with real-time funding, and I'm really excited for the additional hardware that my computer can perform with Cities Skylines 2, which is coming in October. All of the additional features that are part of that game, I'm really excited about that as well, and and it's going to be a natural progression. Now, probably with mods, I'll be able to do what I'm currently doing now, which this is built into the console version on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 and Xbox. to walk around like this with an actual character model, or an animal, or to drive around as a car, for example. Right? Those are all part of the base game. They're not um, they're not mods because I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on console. So that's the benefit of having something like that. That's cool there too. But that all being said, let's go back over here and see if we can build in. We need some more businesses. We have plenty of overall businesses. And I remember we were saying we were going to do something about these parks here. What I'm probably going to end up doing is going to take a 2-lane road. Let's go up to... What's this? Right here. Pretty sure PC version has drive with cars as well. Not only that, the cool thing about that one, though, isn't just that they have the drive with cars. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that there is mods that allow me to take possession, or not take possession, but look like I'm driving one of the trams or the trains, which is something that that I can't do on the console version. And I've watched other people have on their stuff, and it's so cool. It is so cool watching the train's perspective. Um, yeah, watching the train's perspective in my it just to me it's very neat. I like that. I think it's cool. Let's go back over here and in this way. Add in some additional walkability. Did I move that in an angle? Oh, I did, huh? That's fine. Doesn't have to be completely symmetrical. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure we have water here. We do not have water on this side or this side, so let's go ahead and add those in now. Try to put them under the road as much as possible. Not for the point of view of from the trams. Nope. Like I'm in the driver's seat of the tram, I mean, or the train. I can't do that on console. You can do that on PC. I can't do it on console. Excuse me. So where I can drive, see, here's the funny part. Where I can do what I was doing before of doing the driving and driving around as a car, this is not built into the PC version. You cannot do this in the PC version without mods. Just like the walking around with a character model either. You can't do that. That was something that was added to console because of the additional stuff that they don't have access to. That being said, PC has a lot more options because of mods, right? Let's be honest. They have a ton more options because of mods. So that's the benefit. It's at least they gave console the ability to have those. And this is not the remastered edition. This version of Cities Skylines is the very original edition that was put out for the consoles to begin with. It is not the remaster. Remastered may have. I'm not sure that it has. I'm not sure that it has the the ability to take first person control or first person perspective from a yeah, that'll work. From one of the mass transit vehicles like the trains or the trams or the monorails. I'm not sure if remastered on console has that. My goodness. But there's a lot of stuff that's there, right? And I didn't get the remastered because I couldn't. It's not available for the 8th gen consoles or 7th gen or PlayStation 4 and that for model of Xbox. It's only for the newer consoles. That's what the remastered's for. And it was funny because they put that out and then shortly thereafter announced that they were releasing Cities Skylines 2. So Cities Skylines 2 is coming out in October. Let me grab the link for that. Give me just a moment here. Now, the link that I'm going to put in is going to be for the PC version. Miss Ria Oki. Hi, Miss Rio Oki. Hi. This is for this, but the link for the page. Is it this one? Buy radio stations. Pre-mark landmark bonuses. Yeah, okay. So that at least gets you to the Steam page for it. I think it's under Colossal. I'd have to pull up the web. Walk and drive mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, something that I don't have access to on my side, but it's not a bad thing. It just means I don't have access to it on my side. Oh yeah, I gotta. That's right. I gotta. Let's go in here and can we buy or sell anything? We can sell this one. There's that one. We're not selling that. We should have come back and checked these. Oh no. We're not going to lose money in the long run. We'll just wait. Okay. So there's that on this side. What about on this side? We want a little bit more. Maybe add some more commercial in here and here. And then some more offices here. And because this district is financial, that's what all of these offices are going to be, is those. We can go back to low density commercial here and here. And then we can throw in. One thing you've learned is not to pre-order games from corporations. Got it. Well, there is a benefit for me making the choice that I did, and it was not an easy choice, but I made it because I did get the Ultimate Edition, or pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition on Steam. It's a birthday gift for myself. That's the biggest reason why I did it. It was an early birthday gift for myself. Well, kind of. My girlfriend helped me pay for it, so I mean, obviously, it's her birthday gift to me as well at the same time, I guess. But it comes with the base game and the expansion pass. And what that expansion pass gives me is Bridges and Ports expansion, the San Francisco set, which is an instant unlock on day one, Beach Properties asset pack. Then we get. So those are on the first day. In the Q4 2023, we'll get the Beach Properties asset pack and the Deluxe Relax Station radio station will be coming out before the end of the year. In Q1 of 2024 will be Urban Promenades, Modern Architecture, Content Packs, and the Soft Rock radio station. And then Q2 of 2024 is the Bridges and Ports expansion, and then the Cold Wave channel radio station. Now, that's not counting any additional DLCs that they may be dropping along the way, but as far as this expansion pass, to my knowledge, it only covers that content because that's what's listed at the moment. Maybe it'll be better, maybe it'll be more. We'll find out. I can't make that distinction without us getting to that point. But yeah. So I'm excited just because there's going to be a lot more to learn. Apparently, the funds. I haven't covered a lot of the developer diaries from Colossal Order on it, and I probably should have, or I might do that. It'd be a long video, and I really wanted to wait for all of them to go into place so I could just do a mega video on it or a big long stream over it, because it does have a bunch of videos. They keep putting videos out every Tuesday, as well as developer diaries every Thursday on their website. So there's a lot of information to curtail and collate through to figure out what's going to be part of Cities Skylines 2 going forward. And because of that, it's going to be, it's going to be kind of interesting. Going to be fairly interesting. All right, so let's put the here. All right, so now that we're in the nighttime mode, let me go ahead and go into cinematic camera, and we can kind of look around and see what the city looks like. Well, it looks like it's raining as well, so that's something to consider. Don't forget. By the way, Cinduin, do you know about Mount and Blade Bannerlord? Don't I have? I think I have one of those. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't have Mount and Blade. I have Warband. I don't have Bannerlord. Strategy action RPG, create a character, engage in diplomacy, craft and trade, conquer new lands in vast medieval sandbox. See, now this one, because it's not high fantasy, might be more interesting to me, but sell me on it, Exlin. Why should I really be interested in Mountain Blade Bannerlord? The city needs more neon colors. I agree with you 100%, brother. Trust me, if I had the ability to do cyberpunk assets or something like that, I absolutely would put them in. I so would put them in. In a heartbeat, I would put them in. Speaking of cyberpunk, there was a recent cyberpunk festival on Steam, and yes, I'm moving the vast majority of my content over towards PC at this point, just simply because I have the PC is much more powerful than the PlayStation 4, which is very aged. And games look better. I can run them better. I can stream them better. I can record them better on the PC, and I have a better range across the board of for everything. But that being said, there is a recent game or a couple of games that came out cyberpunk related. One of which is called Anno Mutanatum, and it is very, very interesting. So please don't be surprised if you see a what is, or, what kind of, the follow-up of kind of what is this game for that game specifically, because what little bit I played, I really enjoyed, and I would like to actually show that off. Excellent says, Warband is great. Bannerlord in some ways improved a lot. Okay, I really haven't played Warband either. But that kind of goes back to, whoa, that's a lot of bright lightning. It kind of goes back to the fact that I have issues being able to stick in with anything that is fantasy related, especially high fantasy. I have a hard time keeping engaged with. I had to probably play Warband to see. I think you're actually the one who told me to get Warband in the first place too. Or maybe it was a really good deal at the time or something along those lines. But I think you're the one who actually recommended that I should get Warband. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. And to be honest with you, I've got a lot of games already on the PC that I didn't do the installation on, and I haven't gone back and played them. But I'm sure that I'm not the only person now who plays on PC that has that same issue, right? It's a very well known. Excellent says, Bannerlord is an open-world sandbox RPG strategy game. You pretty much do everything you'd want to do in a medieval world. It has a storyline as well that's pretty decent. Well, so here's my recommendation, or here's the suggestion I have. I mean, we currently have our Marvel's Midnight Suns for streams and for recorded game play footage on Fridays. Now, we just wrapped up Season 4 of our Star Traders RPG, but Thursdays are pretty much locked in place for Tracy Brothers games. So it's either going to be Heroes of Steel, or I start another season of Star Traders Frontiers for Thursdays. Friday, however, once we are done in maybe about half a year, 6 months or so, once we are done with Marvel's Midnight Suns, then we could probably look at Warband. Unless maybe I do a what is on Warband. What do you think would play better? Curiosity strikes, and I would like to know. Inquiring minds, indeed. Something along those lines. Something profit, I think, right? Because trust me, I love this game, but these older textures now, I've gotten spoiled. The PC has truly spoiled me. And these textures are okay, but they're not. Some of them just don't hold out at all. They don't even stick at like 240. They go way lower on texture. Like this right now, this view that I'm looking at, especially with the lighting, looks pretty good. Not too shabby. But with that close up of some of these skyscrapers, and no, right? That like this building over here, not the blue lights, but the one where white lights, or even this one. They're just gray windows, right? I mean, no, it doesn't look right. And technically, not all of those lights would be on. Why are there so many lights on? Yeah, woo! Congratulations! Warband can make a lot of content without mods, 10 times more with mods. Bannerlord is slowly building the mod library as well. Oh, really? Okay, well then maybe that's something that we'll have to consider. I'll be honest with you, with pre-recorded videos on Thursdays and Fridays, and then potentially streams on. No, no, no. Go back. I don't want to see what happened there. Double tap. I'm gonna post this. This is what you posted, and I want to make sure that other people can see it. Don't kick. It doesn't kick me out. There you go. This I so the recent message from me was what Double Tap posted before the Streamlabs decided to be a little spanky and smack their hand. Yeah, I know it's not too heavy. Honestly, it's not heavy at all. That Autobot is very low. That's the lowest level there is, I think. So it's not very heavy at all. We have to have some kind of protection. But um, you guys let me know what for Warband. That's not a bad idea either. Double Tap says, I just watched the City Skyline 2 trailer. Looks great. Yes, wrapping up Hydra City with a grand tour would be good. Then take a break with new or different game until City Skylines 2 is released. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. That is very much an interesting thought. Speaking of, now that we've hit Megalopolis, we have monuments available once we unlock them. We have an international airport, a cargo airport hub, and a metropolitan airport. Now, remember that I said that because we were already out here in the Tracy Brothers Financial District, we had all this other area, and we were earmarking this area to be for residential to get everybody up to that Megalopolis area. Now that we've hit Megalopolis, maybe we should consider in... Oh, that building's on fire. This building's on fire. Anyway, maybe we should consider putting one of these airports in. Let me see how large these are. Give me just a moment here. So plane. This is airport here. Cargo airport hub. Blimp depot. Helicopter depot. Blimp stop. Helicopter stop. Let us do helicopter line. How big is this airport? Now these are not the DLC airports. I don't have the DLC. That's one of the only. Wow, that just barely fits. Okay, so that's that. How large is this cargo? Oh, it's the same size. Oh, it's just a little bit larger. But that would be right at the air. And what about this one? Whoa. Okay, that. So the cargo airport hub is a large airport specialized in handling large amounts of cargo instead of passengers. Cargo hangars and loading platforms for trucks and trains allow goods to be transported smoothly in and out of the cargo airport hub. It costs 250,000 monies. Let's go. Speaking of which, and see if we can sell off any of these bad. No, we didn't. We need to pay more attention to these. What about? Okay, that looks like that's going up. So let's do that maybe. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oopsie. Alright, so we're going to lose a little bit of money if we sell that one and that one. Okay. Let's go to a cargo airport hub. Could have that off of... Can I fit that in here? Oh, slope is too steep. No, that's not funny. Alright, what about on this side? Okay, I can put it on this side. I was hoping not to be able to put it any that close to... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Alright, there's that. That's a cargo airport hub. And there's another airport over here. Let's see, can we put that in here? What do you mean slope is too steep? No, I want to put it there. Okay, that'll work. That will work, actually. What about right here? Ooh, that's not a bad idea there. Alright, let's do that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Let's see how well that works. Ooh. Look at that aurora. Look at that beautiful and amazing aurora. No, double tap. You don't. I appreciate you for you looking it up. City Skylines 2 looks very fun. You just realized that the Twitter reference in Cities Skylines is now outdated. I know, I did too. Maybe they should put it as the letter Y. If they're smart, and to kind of wink at the life things that have gone on, that would be great. Have you seen the joke about the Twitter evolution? That one's great. Or now there's now the Twitter that's the bird, but it's finished with all of its living and it's got X's for eyes. That's also a tongue-in-cheek joke there. It's pretty funny. All right, so we need to try to do our best to prevent a lot of this sound from being an issue. Math equations go brrr. Yes, they do. Giant redwoods. I think we could do that. All right. Just throw these all over on this side. I don't care. We just want to get as much of that that sound. Get as much of that sound issue down. The noise pollution, excuse me, that comes from these. Put the water in. You put the lime in the coconut. Okay, so there's that. What about over there? Is that one okay? That one's okay on water and power, apparently. Let's see if this one needs some additional power. Can it jump? Can I get those to jump? Okay, maybe we can put in a small fire department. Or deep space radar. I like that idea. That'll get the power to jump without too much of an issue there, and it looks really cool having it at the end of the line. I actually like how that looks. Although the people right across the street probably don't like that, but hey, that's if they were the mayor, they wouldn't be living there in the first place, right? Excuse me. Midnight Wild Spirit Avenue. Look at that. In the wild. I want to see how well this gets used. Are these people having to drive all the way around? Where are you guys going? Hold on. You are an electric car driving to the Orchard residence. Okay, you are a van inputting goods to the convenience store. So we'll follow you. What's wrong, Rio? She's still crying? Well, because I did mention earlier that we would only be able to record today for about an hour and tomorrow as well for about an hour, so we're only about 15 minutes out before the end of the stream. Give me just a moment. All right, so that's taking its sweet time. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this street is horrible. Oh, that's why, because they're not on the highway. They're on Raymond Street, and Raymond Street is not a very fast street at all. Okay, that's not what I wanted, though. I wanted to go back over to this And see, upkeep is 4,000 per week. I want to see some planes taking off or coming in though. All right, we're probably gonna have to do it this way. What about this one down here? Because I did see a plane take off while it was still nighttime, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this is a good shot right here to be able to see. We're still bringing in money left over. Oh, we can sell some stuff. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of this one, certainly. You know, let's get rid of all. There we go. And we'll come back to this later. Now that we've done that, can we get to upgrade? Oh no, we're at 500, a little over 500,000. We need to hit 750,000 investments gains to hit level 4. And once we do that, that will level up all the tax bonuses around everywhere else. Let's see how this looks actually. Go to this. This guy's over here doing a cake flip. Kind of like how this looks, actually. Cute little area over there. So if we go back this way. Let's see if we can see the airport from this side. So this apparently across the street is the airport. Does it have? I think I need to put in a bus station and everything else over here, but walk behind. Now, bear in mind again, like I said, this is without the DLC. It's one of the airport's DLC is one of the only DLCs I do not have for Cities Skylines, because it's not something I ever really needed at the time. So this airport's not working yet at 100% capacity. Let's go back. I want to do the. Oh, let's go back in here. Back up this way. See, I'm hoping this isn't okay. Here's another thing. That was so weird. Not only can I walk on water, which is yeah, it is a thing. But I'm really hoping that the props like this have more realistic water in the City Skylines too. Because as much as I like how the architecture is, it still breaks the rest of the immersion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Don't forget that tomorrow we have our XCOM 2 stream. That'll be an hour as well. That is at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. If you are interested in being part of that XCOM 2 stream, and I have not already made a soldier for you, please by all means let me know by joining the Sins Arcade Discord and letting me know, or DMing me on Discord. It'll be at Lord of Sin. That way you can be added as one of the additional people we can gather on. And so Thursdays are our Tracy Brothers games. Fridays, as of right now, are Marvel's Midnight Suns. Saturdays are our Caturday streams. And then Sunday is XCOM. Steven Norton says, sorry I'm late. I had a baby shower to go to and wasn't allowed to bring my boyfriend negotiation device with me. Oh. Why are you showering babies? That's the only thing that sheep. Why are you showering babies? What are you showering babies with? I think no, don't answer that question. Please do not answer that question. I don't want to know now. This is way too much and I don't want to know. It already got weird. Your boyfriend negotiation device though, huh? You weren't allowed to bring what is the boyfriend negotiation device? Please. By all means, let all the other boyfriends know what the boyfriend negotiation device is. You know, asking for a friend and all. Yeah, why are you showering? You're showering sheep or babies? Are you showering babies with sheep? Are you showering sheep with babies? There's so many questions. And don't worry, the Inquirer is not knocking on your door just yet. We will make sure they do not get to you. At least we'll try not to. Depends. If they give me some good money, then I might let them know where you're at. But I might just, I might just take their money and then send them to the closest Burger King. Wait, you're not in a Burger King bathroom, are you? 12 gauge Mossberg? That's not what you call a boyfriend negotiation device. A 12 gauge Mossberg is... Oh my goodness. A 12 gauge Mossberg is what you take to the wedding. Certainly, yes, to a wedding. Not to a baby shower. And certainly not as a boyfriend negotiation device. I don't know who you're going to be negotiating with, but pretty much once you fire off one of those rounds, even if it's buckshot or saltpeter or salt rounds, then you're not. I think the negotiation pretty much stops at that point, doesn't it? Unless somebody else really, really wants to push that negotiation, and it's a very hostile negotiation. Hey, molded salad! Howdy, howdy, howdy. If the boyfriend goes off, the device goes off. If what boyfriend goes off? Like if the boyfriend loses energy or power? Wait. There's a lot of context missing from the rest of this statement here, sir. Molded, how have you been? I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you for showing up, Molded. So let me ask you this, since you haven't been here, and you and Stephen Eddington showed up a little later, and I appreciate you guys showing up in the first place. We're looking at Cities Skylines 2, which is launching in August 24th. Well, I don't have the game yet, but I'm going to be moving up to that once it goes in. Until it does, do you think we should continue with this city, Hydra City, which we just barely hit Megalopolis with? Should we go back and work on Sin City, which we stopped temporarily? I know you've been so busy. I appreciate you stopping by, even taking all the time out of your day. What's this, guns and weddings? I don't know whether to buy a hat or a bulletproof vest. The answer is yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what you should buy, yes. Should we continue with Hydra City, the city we're currently in? Should we continue with Sin City, now that I moved it over to an unlimited status so that we can add the trains in and kind of build up Sin City, which we only had was 2 tiles to begin with. So there's a lot of additional growth there, but we have a lot of stuff that we can do until Cities Skylines 2 comes out in October. And to be honest with you, I will be covering Cities Skylines 2 stuff on Saturdays. There's no question about that. There will be some additional videos too. What city am I having the most fun with? I have fun with the game, period. So it doesn't matter what city we're working on. The Sin City 2077, once I turned it to unlimited, I did get a little stressed out because I don't really want to... No one wants to remove infrastructure they've already put in. And unfortunately, it is part and parcel to having a city like this. You have to be willing and comfortable to go in and change infrastructure up, because real cities do that, right? They progress, they evolve with the people living in those cities. And I've got to be more comfortable in doing that, especially now that I've got an unlimited. It's not like I'm going to hurt financially at all by, whatever happens in that city. But so that's where I was leaning towards. Maybe a channel poll for those who have a favorite. That's a good question. Give me just a second here. Let's go start. Well, the poll I would have to close here in about 6 minutes anyway, because as I mentioned today, I can only do the stream for about an hour. We started at 3, and it's almost 4 o'clock now. But should we move on? Wait, how do I want to ask this? Let me move this microphone. Give me just a moment. There we go, guys. There's a poll up. It'll be closing in about 5 minutes. But I did give you 4 additional options there, even though the initial question was a little less than that. Like those that popped up when they introduced the feature. YouTube channel poll. Oh, a YouTube channel poll. Okay, I can do that too. That's not a bad idea. A good tool always has multiple uses, says Molded Salad. That is a great quote. I think we're going to add that quote right now. Hold on just a moment. That is great. Ah. All good. Let's go there. You know what? I need to find a much better place for this microphone sometimes. My goodness. There we go. Oh, that's an ugly building. Okay, so how is this? Okay, there we have plane. We have plane. The plane, the plane. No, go back to the plane. Oh, Molded, you have more than that, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. Pretty sure you do. Hold on a second. Let's go here. On this one. This one. That's what I get for not already having that logged in. Come on, pull it out there, there. Go to CloudBot. Go to Loyalty and add points to all viewers who are currently watching, and you're getting 420 additional points. But Molded, I believe you have quite a lot already. Molded has 44,703 tokens at the moment, so you have more than enough. I know you're passing it safe. I appreciate that. 9 lead balls will easily take care of 2 balls that caused the issue in the first place should the need arise. Playing it safe. I diggity-do. I'm wanting to make my joke, and he's not taking off. Wait. Oh, there's no one right here. What about this one? Hold on. What about this one? No. Okay, go back. Up. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. So, that cargo airplane has 100% load transporting cargo to Santa Cruz. We should see our finances jump now in the bottom. Wait, how the heck did that happen? How? What do you mean? Typing while seating is difficult? I maybe. Possibly. I agree, it might be. Come on, I want to see this. Let's go. Lee. No, it's tokens. Bang tokens. T-O-K-E-N-S. There we go. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. No? Okay, well. No, actually, I do know when I'll be back again. It'll be tomorrow! It'll be Sunday, tomorrow, for our XCOM 2 stream. Please join us for that. The link will be on the page. I'm doing a lot better about putting posts in, so thank you so much. What the heck was that? Did you see him take off? That's crazy. That was crazy. So we now have an airport. We have 2 airports. We have a lot of air traffic coming in. A lot of air traffic coming in. which is good. That's probably a good sign for the city, right? That was a good step up. In my personal opinion, it was. I want to thank everybody for coming out today to join me for our Cities Skylines Caturday Saturday streams that we do, our chill streams. Tomorrow, again, like I said, we're doing our our XCOM 2 stream. Thursdays are our Tracy Brothers streams, which we do need to put another poll probably out on that one too, because I'm not sure if people want to see Heroes of Steel or they want to see a Season 5. I was thinking about a scientist explorer run in Star Traders Frontiers, considering we just had a recent update that was pretty good update. And then Fridays are Marvel Midnight Suns, but don't hesitate to join us inside the Discord as well, which is right there. Streamlabs just populated it up. Have a happy and safe one. Don't forget to be awesome. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. And if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Take care, guys.